On a remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
What's up, Ted? It's the React 5.
You know, I was doing the things, but I feel like, the things have been done.
It's been done.
Yeah.
How's your Friday going, man?
Hey, it's one of those days where I thought something was going to happen, but the absolute opposite happened. And now I'm happy again.
Hey, cheers to happiness.
I've had, one of those days where like everything's like about this day. It's something needs to happen on this day. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be the day where they do the things. And then you got line up, you get ready. And then they don't do the things and they do the opposite thing. And then you like something amazing happens. And then you're like, oh my God, what should I do? So you go outside, which you never do because you always stay home, stay safe.
Right.
You start like, listening to your coworkers or some other things and you have some fun before the live stream.
That's
exactly what happened, Q. I'm sorry I'm late.
No, it's all good, man. Happy you made it. What's up, chat? Happy y'all made it too. Welcome to another Friday night live stream with the React Files and Explore the Weird. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like, smoke that like, hit subscribe on both channels, and hit that notification bell. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here, boom. We're gonna read some chat.
Yeet. What's up, Mumsy? Mumsy in the building. Shout out to the Down Under.
Oh, Mumsy.
Yeet.
We got Crow. King.
What's good?
I see Blue Rose.
Blue Rose in the building.
Yo, how did Blue Rose say ni hao before I even seen ni hao's comment? That's
ni hao, what's up?
Ni hao's
sometimes was good. Sherry Higgins, what's up?
Oh,
Happy
let's go.
Friday. Sherry. Good to see you.
Already know music best into the premiere. Let's go. Hey, Viper from the Rumble.
Shout out to Rumble. All the Rumble family in the building. Thanks for hanging out.
Sometimes. Why? How you doing sometimes? And
Tanya,
also,
what's good?
We got Tanya.
Yeet.
Snap.
Indigo.
Let's go.
Oh, Triple G.
Oh. Love to see ya. How are things, dope? Oh, that's the only thing we spread around here. Nothing else we spread. No misinformation. I mean,
pause. How to put that in there? That was a wild take.
I was talking about the misinformation not being spread.
Gotcha. Okay,
my ADHD brain,
It's okay. We're on the same page. We back.
Love to speak all. How you doing, sir? If I missed your name, I apologize. Oh wait, what was that last one, Teddy?
Oh man.
Oh no. I actually forgot to take the mints.
What's up, Ant? Neil, what's good? Couch Potato in the building.
Hey, let's go.
John, what's up? Late. Joe Breeden was good.
The chat. Q. I'm skipping pages.
No, you're fine.
Joe Breeding, let's go.
Joe Breeden in the building.
Ants.
And
Ni hao. Shotgun Chris.
Chris. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
dude. Yee. Good to see you, man. What's up, Paul?
Mumsy.
Oh,
yo, Jerry, what's going on, dude?
Jerry.
Pull-ups. Moderators get for that. That's not a thing. If anything, I think we see the members' comments way more highlighted than the actual moderator comments.
No, they're linear. We see them as they come in.
As they come in, yeah.
Right.
All right. Guess I'm late. All right. We got a lot to get through. Let's
cough. What's up, Angela?
Yo, Bot King is actually here as well.
Bot King.
And Big Willie.
Big Willie style.
Love to see it, dude.
Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Thank you for coming. I've brought you all here for a purpose, okay? I've hired a videographer because we're gonna do some big revealing today. Some big disclosures, okay? So that's why you guys are here. I know you guys had some doubts in the past. I know you were making fun of the videos a little bit.
I was not. I was just reeling what I heard.
You were confused by them.
I was confused by
What was confusing? I said I found something. What was confusing about that?
I'll be honest. I thought you lost your mind, and a lot of people also thought you lost.
You don't believe in aliens?
You just come off as crazy. You come off as really, really nutty. Really.
Spielberg believes in aliens.
But
It's fiction.
You seem nuts.
No, Mick was worried about you. Blaine was really worried about you, man. That was real. That was footage I shot on my phone out in my garage.
Okay, so show us.
You want to see it?
There's nothing
You
there,
wanna see it?
James. You're seeing the aliens here right now.
Last time I saw him, he's out in my garage. You guys ready? You guys ready? We're gonna go out and see it. We'll see who's right.
James,
We'll see who's
aliens
right.
here right now. You're saying?
Yeah. You
All right.
scared?
I'm not scared.
Okay.
I'm a little scared.
Lead the
now.
way.
What if it zaps us into space, dude?
In the garage area when I saw it on the security camera.
Did they come out during the day or is it like a night thing?
It's mostly at night.
Oh, it's a night. Okay, it's a night thing. All right,
Who's peeking through the window?
sun's still out.
Well, I mean, it's got to be in there. Then it's dark in there.
Did they hide from the sunlight? Too?
I don't know. Be careful. You know, like if it's cornered. It might get desperate and like try to fight its way out. Point it over there. What's over? Go. My skin. I don't know, man. What do you think we're doing here?
Shout out to James Franco.
Lo, he's Blair Witching us, bro. He's showing us the things 4K in 4K. There you go.
I think we can all put it to rest now after that one.
I think at this point, if anyone still believes there's any truth to this, I think like, hey, they believe more AI things than AI itself.
Yo, for real.
Oh
Like,
my
yeah,
God.
this is incredibly scripted. You know what I mean? I think he's coming out with a movie, so there's got to be like some kind of promo stunt. You know?
Dude, yeah, I'm trying to find like, yeah, he's like hugging. Yeah, that was the right thing to do.
Yo,
Go
whenever
after
you
the
post a
aliens.
comment and put hashtag actor, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Oh
he's
wow,
literally telling you. Like, yeah,
2319. There you go.
come on now. Come on, man. Shout out to James Franco. Thanks for the laugh.
Yeah, thanks for the no disclosure, freaking.
Right. You know what I mean? Some good entertainment on a Friday night. Hit the music. Let's get a gong. It's okay. In 3 minutes, it's going to be about that time wherever you at in the world. So, yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Make sure y'all smoking that like.
Who was in the suit? It can't be him. He wrestled himself in the
Oh,
suit.
man.
No.
I wonder where he got the mask from. You think he got it from Amazon? Or did he steal it
No,
from
no,
like,
he
a
got
Hollywood
the special
studio?
effects. He got the Spider-Man Green Goblin type like.
Yeah, he got
special
connections.
effects.
He got connections, man.
He's like, I'm not gonna go Jim Carrey, but like I can just take my mask off and then boom.
Yeah, man. He was, you know. I can't with
I
this
can't
James
with this-
Franco. Go ahead.
I can't with this James Franco thing anymore. This is like lower level to the movie he did with Seth Rogen. This is the end.
Facts.
I liked it. This is the end. That was like very funny.
Yeah, it's funny. That's the point.
The actors like played themselves at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Movie trailer? Really? You think it's gonna be part of like some movie that he's doing? Yeah.
It's promo. You get eyes on the actor, so when the movie comes out, you know what I'm saying, people recognize the actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's doing what he's supposed to do. I think the joke is on the public to be honest, up until now. Think about it, he's like, yo, man, these people think this is real. They think I'm going crazy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wear the same t-shirt, you know what I mean, for a week straight.
Bro, I fought with my wife about this video, bro. Like, I'm like, listen, Emily,
No.
this isn't real. Like, I'm
Right.
like, no, there's some credibility to it because it's like he's putting it out and he's like real. But I'm like, nah. I'm looking at this video, Emily, and I'm telling you it's not real. And Emily like fought me, bro. And like it turned into a whole thing. We got her mom involved. She gave her take, and then her mom was like it was fake. And then finally, after this video,
right,
I'm gonna be able to convince Emily that this guy was lying to us.
You know what? And that's the point. James Franco, you deserve to give the public an apology.
Bro,
lying
it's
to
been like
the
3
people.
days of this, bro. She
You
stopped
got
talking to
families
me. She
breaking
doesn't
out in
need me
fights and
anymore.
stuff like that. Come
It's
on,
turning
man.
the whole thing. Okay.
Come on, man. Things got heavy, man. But you can't blame her. The way he pulled it
AI.
off.
Wait, this isn't AI.
Yo, because you know what it started with was with the Monsters Inc.
Yes, the 2319 with that. Remember, I looked it up with AI, and AI was like, it's when like in Monsters Inc. the monsters get in contact with the human contacted item or something.
I mean, think about it. Like,
yes,
reminds me of when rappers and boxers make a fake beef before an album drop or a fight. Yeah, exactly. WWE since 1776. There we go. I get it. Alien got his finest suit on, right? It's like, yeah, you're gonna wear this, right? We're gonna dress you like, fired it up. We're gonna dress you up.
It's everything's getting fired tonight.
And that good Hollywood fire, hey, it's time, y'all. Hit that gong. Make sure y'all smoking that light. Yeah. 420 somewhere. To you and yours. Peace and blessings, baby.
Hey, 420 is our magic number. Let's go.
Yes.
Make sure you hit the like.
Let's get lifted. That's right.
You and I on the same wavelength right now.
We
Probably.
Are.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's go.
We smoking that alien strain.
SOTD.
Right.
SOTD.
Yeah, we got that X-Files pack.
Lifted future. Oh my God. Lift me up. Beam me up.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to Alaska. I seen someone in the chat was from Alaska. I forgot who it was.
Did you show him with this guy? We have 25 to 1.
Barefooting in. Yeah, there you go. I see you.
No, finally, I'm gonna be able to sleep.
He said the alien got a butt head.
Oh,
like
man.
his brain, like it was to. Oh man. Like when he thinks, his brain farts. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a brain fart head.
Bro, I can't believe all this just to play with us like this. That's the saddest part.
Yeet. Shout outs, Nihao. Yeah, I'm picking up what they putting down. You know what they saying. The meta glass is gonna have you seeing stuff for sure. You know what it's
100%.
You get the reference, right?
Yes. I even when they're not recording, just because they're on, they are sending data back to Facebook, and Facebook is tagging the metadata as AI enablement. So AI would be able to recognize future images and analyze it, or even detect what's being shown to it.
You're right, but do you see the art direction of the marketing plan? Is what I'm asking.
Wait, like the witchcraft portion?
No, it's the movie They Live.
Oh,
when you put the glasses on, you would see the people with the crazy.
I have never seen the movie They Live. I can't afford the
what?
Yeah.
Stop! You can afford anything, and you know it.
Yo,
right?
I have kids now. I can't watch movies like that. You know what? We watch.
It's a cult. It came out in the '80s. It was a cult classic starring Roddy Piper. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they put on the Ray-Bans, you know what I'm saying, they would see. You've seen the TikTok.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer of it where the guy puts on the thing. He goes to the newsstand. He looks around.
Yes, exactly. So this right, and this is it in real time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they know that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to see something? You know what I mean? Get these Meta. Shout out to Meta. Send us a pair. We're not hating on the product, but we see where y'all going.
No, but like those glasses are not gonna let you see aliens. All they're gonna let
you never know, right?
Metaverse.
When you think about it, just like cameras are able to capture things, or Polaroid film, 35 millimeter. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I mean? What these things will catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe it's stuff that we don't see with our naked eye, but the cameras are seeing it and they're sending that information back, and they got like real-time surveillance on the multi-dimensional beings. Man, could you imagine they're capturing Bigfoots walking right alongside us and we don't
Exactly. All you got to do is say, "Hey, Meta, hit rewind," and it'll play it back. Hey, slow that down, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, hey, Meta, while we was walking in the wilderness or taking a hike, did we capture anything that looks paranormal or anything like that? Or
yes, dude. Next thing we go to, I'm bringing the Meta glasses. We're gonna get a
Sweet. Yes,
we need to do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, make sure you guys stay in tune.
That's right.
I are planning like crazy.
Yes, make sure y'all smoke that like, y'all. Make sure y'all smoking that like.
Never actually seen it either. Just clips here and there. You're not alone, Teddy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Anya, I watch all the movies just through clips and like parodies.
With all due respect, you're not a conspiracy theorist until you see that movie.
No.
You're not a conspiracy until you see that movie.
This is part of the list. It's not number one on the list. What's number one on the list?
That's one of the top. You know why? Because it came out in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? When the conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying? When you was, that word wasn't really used like that. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? If you was to have a conversation like, hey, back in the 80s, talking about like the elites, they're like, hey, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I just want to go, grab a coffee and pay for gas and go home to my wife, stuff like that. You know what I mean? People never really ask questions like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why
I 100% know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But like I now classify it as like, hey, once you become awakened, what are the movies awakened soul must watch in order to become awakened?
You know what's crazy? The question is it's not even if you've seen it. That movie is so old, you can say, yo, did my parents see this movie? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, it hits different. You know what I mean? Same thing with like
bro, is there any like Bollywood movies that like actually
possibly.
But this is the thing. Do you know what my Bollywood movie was? It was a movie called Jadoo. And it is about an alien. Let me show you this, because like this is
there we go.
Because now that you tell me about They Live, like I had that version of They Live with this movie, Jadoo.
Look at that. Okay.
And to me, I'm like, yo, there's this random dude and he finds an alien. It's my version of E.T. and it woke me up to be like, hey, there's potentially beings out here.
What year? What year did this come out?
This was, I think, 2001. Let me see.
Okay.
There's not even an IMDb, bro. This is like
really
2003.
So it was like a Bollywood underground movie.
Yes. It wasn't even underground. This guy is supposedly like a gigantic star back in the day.
It's on Netflix.
He made good like movies. He's like super famous, but he had like a weird thumb, which I noticed. Like his thumb is like regardless of his thumb.
No, I know. Trust me, I already know. I've seen people. Like
You've seen other videos of him, right, dude?
Bro, I've seen that in real life. That's what I'm saying. Like people like that with thumbs like that in real life.
Like I completely get it. But dude, this is the thing. This is they live for me, I'm like, yo, you need to watch.
I want to watch it. Does it come with subtitles?
It does not.
Okay, so we're gonna have to watch it together and you translate.
We'll watch something.
We'll watch it together and you translate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, I don't even speak that language. I just I understand the things just from their movies.
No, I get it.
Watch Bollywood movies,
you can tell by
they do like so much like
body language. Yeah, exactly.
Like a silent movie. You ever watch a silent movie?
That's the way I watch foreign films as well. Tell by the body language, weighing on the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The emotional depth.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeet.
I love this. I love that one.
Shout outs to Meta.
Why Zendaya?
Yeah, Meta. Keep doing the Meta things.
Yo, hook us up.
Why is Zendaya getting backlash for wearing these 3,000-year-old earrings at the London premiere of The Odyssey? According to the jeweller Baron London, the 18-carat yellow golden diamond earrings are from the 1st millennium BC and are attributed to the Zawiya hoard, a treasure hoard discovered in northwestern Iran in the late 1940s. It's not the first time a celebrity's divided the internet by wearing ancient jewellery to the red carpet, with some people questioning the ethics of that.
The optics of an American actress wearing artifacts that are believed to have come from a country that her country is currently bombing, it's not the greatest optics. It doesn't look too good.
American audacity at its best.
Other creators on TikTok, however, disagree.
I don't think it's a big deal that she wore them because she wore them for the preservation of artifacts in the future.
Baron London told CNN the earrings' ancient gold discs are held within a simple, non-invasive claw setting that does not alter or damage the original objects in any way. Baron said they understood why the earrings have prompted discussion. They said cultural heritage rightly inspires important conversations, and we welcome informed dialogue about provenance, preservation, and the appreciation of exceptional craftsmanship. At a time when Iran is frequently viewed through the lens of contemporary events, we hope these earrings can also serve as a reminder of the country's enduring artistic, cultural, and historical legacy. On the same carpet, Zendaya's Odyssey co-star Anne Hathaway wore a Bulgari watch featuring a silver coin dating to the Roman Empire. Margot Robbie and Emma Chamberlain previously sparked backlash when they wore historic pieces of jewellery from India. Chamberlain wore a tiara and choker necklace said to be owned by the Maharaja of Patiala in 1911 to the Met Gala, while Robbie wore the 17th century Taj Mahal necklace to the Wuthering Heights LA premiere. The piece was acquired from Elizabeth Taylor's estate by Cartier, which now owns it and loaned it to Robbie, according to Vogue. Aside from Taylor, these celebs don't actually own the pieces, but the internet is still questioning the optics of wearing them.
Very interesting. Shout out to CNN. Wasn't expecting a political twist on it, but
that's exactly where my mind went. I went like fashionable, cool. Where is this?
Right. You know what it is. I see where the
is
what do you
this
say?
bad? Is this bad to do?
It's a great question. Hit the music, hit that gong, and I'll tell you why. It's deep.
Yeah, it's like this is like
so like if these I believe the artifacts that she's wearing was discovered in the 40s, right?
Okay, yep.
So from there they went to some museum, right?
Yeah. They
Like
were
the
in the museum first, and then
the Smithsonian, right?
Converted it. Yeah.
Right. Then supposedly somehow it hits the black market, right? And then some company in London acquires them. And that's the company that's how the reporter just said they're lent to the actors and actresses. You know what I'm saying? They are returned, right? The optics of it with the political scene, that's a whole nother story. But as far as celebrities having access to artifacts, you know what I'm saying? I think that's more so because I believe it's like I said, somehow the artifacts at one point were on the black market. So therefore, you know what I mean? It kind of, tarnishes the whole reason that they even have them, the whole acquisition. And then when that's the word. So when you ask the London CEO of the company was asked how did he acquire them, right? And the exact term he used, quote unquote, was from terms undisclosed. Come on, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like the Lego thing all over again.
Feel me? It already got that hint of, you know what I'm saying, that stench of corruption.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
you know what I mean?
You don't know if it's the
but
real
you know
one
what? Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
The actresses, they don't even know. They got stylists who put it on them. You know what I mean? They're just mummy,
They're like, I'll walk
mannequins, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just want to get the next script.
This is bad. This is 100% bad. Don't do this.
That's actual gold right there. Like
18 karat too.
The picture is not doing it justice. Like
those when you see gold like that in real life, you'll know.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I get approached by like jewelers and they're like, oh my God, where'd you get your gold? And I'm like, bro, India. And they're like, oh man, Indian gold hits different. And I'm like, bro, ancient gold hits different. Ancient gold.
There we go.
Out, properties before we perfected it to our level.
And the crazy part about it is that the movie Odyssey, I believe, is based on the Romans or Greek or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's kind of like swirling around the idea of where the jewelry is from. It's actually from another place that has how you say it. That's talked a lot about in our media today. You know what I mean?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You mean somewhere in the Middle East?
Mhm.
Okay, I got
You
you.
know, right
I'm
around
not-
a little
I'm not
bit of
saying
water.
anything. You stop it.
It's like this, tiny area of water. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of our
buddy.
yeah. Yeet.
If you
Let's
can't
get it
make
gone.
it by them. Yeah, that's the thing. Leave Teddy and his gold alone. Wait, what's happening with the gold? She's a goddess. Whoa, people love Zendaya, and bro, I love Zendaya.
Shout out to Zendaya. Yo, she's the ultimate what's that movie, Spider-Man?
Bro,
she's
grew up with Zendaya, right?
She's the best Mary Jane, in my opinion, when it comes to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
You watch the Spider-Man
she's
movies,
our-
right?
yeah.
She's Mary Jane. Yo, she's like the best Mary Jane ever.
And we got the best Spider-Man, Tom Holland,
Yes,
right?
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. I give him that. Shout out to Tom Holland. Shout out to
And
Zendaya.
the OG Spider-Man is also good. The first
OG, Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. I love
Mhm.
him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. He changed the game. Like he reimagined Spider-Man through his acting.
King says something is off. He doesn't like that. They're doing that, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, are they flaunting it in our faces?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or they
thing.
connected to it, and that's why, it's like, why else would they want to wear something old? Usually people are like, no, I don't want that old stuff. But like, these guys,
Where did you get it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you just call the company and say, hey, we like to rent those gold earrings? You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh no, we got it. But don't
You
worry
know
about
what I
it. We
mean?
got it, but we got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, no, we won't say anything. You know what I mean? They won't even. That's another thing. I don't think that they realized or thought that the public would pick up on it. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
Somebody wouldn't question it. You know what I mean? Middle East is correct. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll pack
Appreciate it.
this guy says Jay Mills is ready. He's ready.
Eat. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. There's
Oh man,
that's
people go
every day.
I'm trying to post the location of that mountain, please.
Hey, Q is
Hey,
joining Discord.
we
Don't
out.
you worry. We got everyone coming.
On the way.
Dude, this guy is fit for his age, and he looks good for his age too, Toby.
Mm-hmm. Well, absolutely.
Dude, I'm surprised Zendaya is older than you, Nihao. How is that? Nihao's a youngling.
Yeet.
Wow. How you so awakened so young? I'm sorry if I missed anyone's comment.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What's up, John?
John Smarty in the
What up? Good to see you.
Like, Willie. Okay, I'll be over there in a bit too.
Yeah, just drop the Addy, Joe. We'll be there. That'll be right. That'll be the next IRL stream. I'm telling you.
This is the fun with the stream, dude.
For real, straight to the mountain with spoon gold. Yeah, I'm there.
Remember there being something. Yeah, gold good.
George Orwell wrote 1984 as a warning. It's turned it into a manual. He imagined a screen in every home that watches you back. Look at your pocket. He imagined a ministry rewriting the past. And today, posts vanish. Articles quietly change. And pages disappear. He imagined a language shrinking until nobody could say a forbidden thought. And now people type unalived because an algorithm punishes the real word. And here is the newest chapter. The EU has been pushing a law to scan private messages. Every chat checked by machines before it even sends. Your private words read by default. Orwell called it the thought police. Brussels calls it child safety. The mechanism is the same. Nothing you say is only yours. He wrote that book, Dying of Tuberculosis, racing to finish the warning. 75 years later, we carry the telescreen by choice and call it convenient. The scariest part of 1984 was not the cameras. It was the people who got used to them. So tell me, have you got used to it?
I have.
I can't lie. Yes, I'm used to it. It's a part of everyday life. But I feel there would be a time where we do have to make that choice. Shout out to Azazel9. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm almost like I'm already past 1984's prediction. Now I'm in the Wi-Fi predictions where the Wi-Fi signals themselves are
yes,
giving
go.
the spying now. Now it's not even like, hey, the television or the cell phone spying I'm worried about. Now it's like, dude, they can map out, like Amazon Sidewalk can completely map out using low frequency antennas, basically lo-fi, if you will. They're able to figure out all the where your pets could be, where people are, where you know where you left, even without a camera, just from radio signals alone, Wi-Fi signals.
They got them Wi-Fi vans. You heard about the new Tahoes that I believe Texas have now. They do that same thing you're talking about, but it gets crazier. Your phones connect to it now.
Oh, that's that. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the space of like, I need that. Like, give me that. Let me adapt to it.
Right. You know what I mean? But speaking on how you said about the 6G, I guess that's what we're gonna, right? And
yeah, they're gonna read our minds. It's gonna happen. It'll probably happen in our
now take that what you're saying, right? With what Wells Fargo was talking about with the smart dust patent, right?
Yeah.
And think about what Sabrina Wallace was talking about, how that can be used as biometric weapons. You know what I'm saying? So very interesting theories out there. But like Azazel was talking about with George Orwell book 1984, which I believe was written in 1946.
Dude, imagine the books that are made now.
What books?
Wait, what the heck, Eddie, did you block my copy? Gilly, why do you ask me?
Oh, shout out to Gilly. Yee. Much love, Gilly. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for the 10.
Gilly, I don't believe your comments are coming through then, because I don't see any comments in the thing. Am I missing any Gilly comments here? This is like the only Gilly comment I see. But Gilly, either the YouTube is censoring it or it's not coming through StreamYard, so I'm not able to see it. But you're 100% loved here. You know we love you. I would never block anyone. Who was that other person that like used to say that? Like, Teddy, why aren't you reading?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Like, and then he ended up being like the person that like told us the most.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, chat just be jumping. You know what I mean, and it goes so fast.
I don't see any like crazy. I'm trying to see the last Connie. Hello, handsome fellas. Appreciate you, Connie.
Shout out to Connie. What up?
Dude, Gilly, you're 100% getting censored. It looks like I do not see. Dude, I'm at 7:29. I'm 10 minutes behind, and I don't see any comment from Gilly other than this. It'd be cool if they gave us an option where we could select their
their
thing all past thing, like Twitch does that, you know?
Right. Yes.
Dude, I say that and watch StreamYard's listening to me.
They're listening. Come on, StreamYard, pick it up. Pick it up.
Remember when we went through this before? We're like, Q, it's impossible to like keep up where we are with the comments, and then all of a sudden they released a placeholder so we know exactly where we left off.
Yes.
Dude, they're 100% listening to us. I don't
absolutely. It's Friday night. It's the React Files and Explore the Weird. Of course they're listening.
Toxic
got the reactors in the goons.
Exactly. Reactors and goons #1 awake.
Let's get it gone for the reactors and the goons, man. They in here every Friday night. They do their thing, man. Shout out to y'all. There would be no live stream without y'all.
Hey.
Yay.
Toxic firestorm smoke threatens millions. That's from ABC News. No, not millions or even tens of millions. Hundreds of millions would be the correct statement, and worldwide it's billions. Vast portions of the planet are on fire. Fire behavior is unprecedented. Every year is worse than the last. Why? All official sources refuse to or are unable to offer any valid explanation for the increasingly catastrophic fires and fire behavior. Why not?
Every single person that I've talked so far has made the mention that I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It's burning differently. It's burning more aggressive than it has in years past. And I know we say that every year, but it's unprecedented. It's burning in every direction all at the same time.
What is actually the core causal factor that is fueling the unprecedented wildfires and fire behavior? Has the horizon we collectively face become so unimaginably dire and the powers who manipulate it so insane that the answers to some questions are far too horrific to face for the vast majority, including nearly the whole of the science community? The short answer is yes. We are now in completely uncharted territory. All of us.
We certainly are. Shout out to Dane Wigington. And I believe some of them answers will probably be in them files. You know what I mean? And the one, and you know what's crazy? I know this is weird, but I feel like the ones who can answer these questions are the ones that are missing.
Yes. That's exactly so. That's why I'm like, but we already know, you know, because like we can put all the pieces together, and it's like, hey, the reason the fires are so crazy. Did you
did you hear that it burns in a way that there's like formaldehyde in this?
Dude,
like,
I 100%.
Formaldehyde. That's what they be pumping dead bodies with. You know what I'm saying?
We've been here how many decades, you know, and all these decades, how many times when you were younger did they tell you about forest fires and like be careful of breathing the air in? Forest fires happened every year. Forest fires continue to happen. Why are these forest fires producing so much smoke that we are able to identify it as a thing, an irritant in our air because we can visibly see it?
Yo, they're saying that it's equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes a day.
7 cigarettes for every hour.
7. Thank you. Yes, there you go. Get it going for that. Yeah.
Hour you're
Thank you for fact checking me, man. You're on point.
Yeah. No, I'm not fact checking.
No, you're right. My
wife's
you're right.
family has not gone outside ever since
That's good. That's good. And if you got kids, keep them inside as well, because this stuff ain't good for them.
That's all she does.
Facts.
The kids only know HEPA filter air. They don't know any other air. And I'm like, bro, we need to put some like antibodies into these. Let's give them some exposure to others.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat, have any of y'all been affected by this or see it like, you know, not too far from where y'all live? Let us know in the chat right now. Hopefully y'all all doing good. Hopefully y'all don't. Yo, for real. Hey, I mean, you know, that's how you protect yourself from that Mountain Dew.
Hey,
when the sky want to rain Mountain Dew, make sure your roof is blue. Pause.
While I haven't drank raw dogging, that's the way.
Yee.
What is happening here?
I think they're talking about that smart dust.
Yeah.
We'll just say it's the smart dust.
Oh boy.
Unprecedented. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're living in unprecedented times, unfortunately.
Appreciate the support.
Thank
Gilly,
you so
your
much.
comments are now coming through.
Awesome. Okay, we're back on track.
Yep.
Who was that?
That was Gilly.
Someone just said there's a lot of smoke from where they're from.
That was Mean Man 420.
Mean Man, stay safe, brother. There's a lot of smoke where I'm at right now. Where you chatting from?
Yeah.
New Jersey has been. Yeah, I heard about New Jersey. Shout out to New Jersey.
I hear it's in Virginia now. The entire
Virginia, no way. Here in
traveling south. Dig Dug? Is that like a Pokemon? No, that's Diglett. Never mind. Wait. What was Diglett's evolution Pokemon? Sorry.
Tanya says she feels like they're using the smoke to cover up more crap they're pumping into the air, like with the fog. Yeah, there's definitely something different about what's in the air, what's burning. You know what I'm saying? The smoke is totally different, and like, yo, it's going so high in the sky, it's like a volcano freaking erupted. You know, like something, you know, that kind of texture right. Of cloud. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, like it's like one of those camouflage things.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely chemicals in the fire. You know what I mean? Like good smoke with wood, you know what I'm saying, is gray. You know what I mean? But when you see chemicals, you know, it starts to get a darker gray. You know what I'm saying? And then a darker gray. Shout out to Christiansburg, Virginia. We are getting the smoke this far south that I know of.
That's what I was told. I heard it's in Virginia right now. It just
left
to
Alexander Brown.
New York, Massachusetts. So
stay safe. Stay safe.
Yeah. Wear a mask if you go outside, but try not to even go outside.
Right.
People are saying it's like stroke-inducing type air out there.
What up, Grizzy?
Hey, we got
a little Lana. What's up? What's up?
Rhonda.
Shout out to Fort Smith, Arkansas, in the building.
Nice.
Thank you, Rhonda.
The fires are close to where Lana is as well. It's been
Really?
for a week. And
Please stay indoors. Make sure y'all get all the water y'all need and stuff like that, just in case. Detroit officially has the most hazardous in the world right now. Dang, shout out to Detroit. Because, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's Ontario. Ontario must be north of that.
Yeah, 100%. Watch. We have to have bad in order to recognize good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Absolutely. Can't enjoy the sunshine without the rain.
Yeah.
Just finished Quiet on Set, and I'm surprised that they didn't mention John Cristofalusi, whose 15-year-old girlfriend was an open secret at his studio where he created Nickelodeon shows like Ren and Stimpy. John met Robin when she was just 14 years old after she had sent him fan mail. And what really caught his eye was a video of her on her bedroom floor showing her artwork off to him.
I was falling in love with her letters, and I knew that probably is not right, but I was just so smitten by her personality and her letters. And then when I watched the videotape, it's like, holy cow, this girl's amazing.
John flew out to meet the teenager and took her back to his hotel room where he essayed her and promised that one day she would work for him at Spumco Studios, which she eventually did. When she was 16 and 17 years old, she became his live-in girlfriend and worked at the studio as an intern. Her relationship was even mentioned in a book about the history of Ren and Stimpy. And Robin was not the only minor that John was carrying on inappropriate relationships with, promised that one day they would work for him on their favorite cartoons. Robin and John's relationship was not only well known at the studio, but John would host pool parties where he would show off inappropriate photos of his girlfriend.
Has, I think, been this person for a long time.
He would have us over at his house for parties, and he got drunk enough. You know, he would talk about young girls being, you know, the hottest.
I talked to his most recent assistant, and she was crying and sad about it. She's like, "That's not the John I know. He never. Yeah, I mean, he would say inappropriate things because he's kind of a man child."
That whole male locker room thing, I didn't take it seriously enough. I'm making no excuses. It's just like it never occurred to me that a guy would actually pursue that.
I think that his abusive nature and his God kind of thing, I just wasn't surprised. I was also really extremely angry. It hurt. It hurt that he used Ren and Stimpy that way to lure girls into his fold. It was upsetting. So that made me sad.
I got a message this morning that made me almost cry because of the way she put it. She was like, "You are protecting all of the little girls who never put their crayons away."
Shout out to Uncovering Hidden Truths. Yo, this is Ren and Stimpy,
Yo, he was the first Epstein, basically, and there were many Epsteins alongside him.
You know what's crazy, too? I'm listening to these people. I'm like, yo, why didn't y'all stop? You know what I mean? Like, why didn't y'all, like, intervene?
It's Dan Schneider
like,
movement. Q, these people get into these positions, and the people that are in these positions will get, you know, convicted, and they come back and they get positions yet again in the same industry and under different titles. You know, it's like, it's crazy. They don't leave. Everyone's protecting each other in Hollywood.
It's Hollywood for real. Yeah. Dang,
that is crazy. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. Thoughts and prayers to all victims.
Thoughts and prayers to the family of victims. Absolutely. Ren and Stimpy, like that's crazy. You know, like Ren and Stimpy was big when it came out.
That's what I'm saying. And that's one. So if it's Ren and Stimpy, like imagine
that's what I'm saying. That part. Exactly.
Dude, each one of these things, they all are kid oriented, you know? It makes you wonder.
Right.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
So much sense now. Oh,
right.
Man. It's true. Some of the it's like the iCarly thing. It's like, why is there so much feet shown? Now some of the episodes are
exactly right.
They're doing the innuendos.
Yes.
And that's picking up on it, but it's like, no way they
right. The parents was picking up on it, if anything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When you watch some of
you know what I mean? Right. They're like, did they just what?
Is Patrick trying to be like promoting?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because they got creeps as the writers.
Yes.
Freaking creeps. Like, damn.
They're trying to basically brainwash us to basically be okay with all the things that are going on and be like, this is normal. This is what everyone does.
They were trying it back then. Started from back
Chat
then.
is very emotional about this right now.
When I thought Ren and Stimpy, yo, I never watched Ren and Stimpy. It never appealed to me. I thought it was whack as well.
I
understood everyone else who was watching. I don't knock people for what they like and stuff like that.
I watched
You know what I mean?
in Rocco's Modern Life, and it took me a while to
Mhm.
understand Rocco's Modern Life and where he worked and
Right.
how adult themed that show was. Once you
Mhm.
figure out the workplace, do you
Right.
know where Rocco worked?
No, where?
He worked at a call center for adult entertainment, where people. would call.
No way.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Wait, let me just fact check this. Right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. See, yeah, some of them shows was going over my head. I was still, I was an innocent child.
Yeah.
For real. You know what I mean? Like some of them things, like if
or something, but it was wild, bro. Like he was.
if I didn't understand it, I was like, I'd just rather watch wrestling or something. You know what I mean?
Wait, which one is that?
Period. You know what I'm saying? There was like cartoons that. So I grew up with like
Ed and Eddie. Like big fan of that one.
None of them.
Nah, you don't even
I was more like, you know what I'm saying, G.I. Joes and like Thundercats and
Okay.
X-Men, Spider-Man, Batman, the animated series. You know what I'm saying?
That was WB Kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Kids.
Fox Animated. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yes.
Fox Animated. You know what I'm saying? 97, action cartoons. And then it became that. And I'm like, yo, what's that? And then back then, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the cartoons, they would have like, you would see their toys in Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? So collecting action figures and stuff like that. You look at Ren and Stimpy, like, yo, what I'm going to do with that? You know what I mean? Where's they going to fit in my universe?
Like Cow and Chicken and stuff, like Niehaus suggested.
I do. I like Robot Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like there are some that I do like. You know what I mean? Robot Chicken is one of them. Absolutely love it. I love Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what about Cow and Chicken? Have you ever seen that one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Okay, that's
Cow and Chicken. No, I don't think I've seen that. I might have. I'm just not recognizing the words, the title.
Yeah.
The title of the cartoon.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But
Mhm.
but yeah, Ren and Stimpy, crazy.
For real.
Wait, I need to change our layer.
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know.
Is everything? What's up, chat? How y'all enjoying the stream tonight? How y'all enjoying the stream? Make sure y'all smoking that like if you haven't already. Thank you for the support.
That's sleep apnea. She has sleep apnea.
You sleep? That's sleep apnea?
Yeah, because she's not breathing and she's like gasping
Bruh.
for air. That's what that is.
Yo.
So like she can't breathe right now, and
Yo,
the
why
only
was
time
she-
she can take a breath is like when she gasps for that air.
The crazy part is that she's not even trying to help her. She just watch. She's not even moving the hair from her nose and nothing like that. Like her hair is all in her mouth.
But like
She's
you
probably-
can't help somebody that's going
She's
through. like,
probably like coughing on her own hair. I don't know. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, that's true. You could have at least used the hair.
But I like a possession right there, man. Like she's having a bad dream, and she's in a
Dude, I paused it in the same thumbnail. Oh my
Like
god,
she-
I paused it exactly the same.
Oh, see, she's in the upside down.
She is Stranger Things, bro. All right.
She's on that
I
Stranger
don't know. I
Things,
feel like
man.
this is a medical thing.
Beckner
Probably
got
go to the
her.
doctor.
Beckner got her. Dang,
Morning
Beckner.
Star Trooper. Let's go.
Yeet. Shout out to Observe TV.
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost was the joint too. I used to love Space Ghost. I was just talking about that. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It was a late night like superhero like cartoon show.
Oh, okay.
But he had it was a Cartoon Network. I was a Cartoon Network kid. You know what I mean?
Dude, I loved Cartoon Network. I got addicted to Samurai Jack on Cartoon
Samurai
Network.
Jack,
It was
yeah.
Island anime, bro.
Right.
Oh my god, that was so weird. I was like, why do I like this? But
Yeah,
it's
Saturday
so
morning
low.
cartoons, Joe, for sure. No, you're right.
Ghibli girl. What?
The Ghibli girl, my kids got me into it after my seizure started.
What does Ghibli mean? What is
Ghibli? I'm not sure.
The only Ghibli I know is Gibby from iCarly.
Google it real quick. Google it.
It's a love show. What's a Ghibli girl? What's a Ghibli girl? A Ghibli girl is an anime with a female protagonist from an iconic film of Japan Studio Ghibli, such as Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Howl's Moving Castle. They are universally known for their quiet courage, emotional depth, and realistic character development. It's
Very
a type
interesting.
of lady or a type of romance novel or something.
Okay.
Wow, I'm learning a lot.
Adult Swim.
Oh, I loved Adult Swim. I loved Toonami when it came back as well.
Yeah, Adult Swim is the shit. I love Adult Swim.
Tanya don't love me anymore. What? Possessed? Oh, Paul says possessed. Q.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Paul. Like the eyes are rolling back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. She's like, there's a word for what she's doing.
He's doing something.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, Dope. Let's go. Dope. What? Samurai Jack as well? That's crazy.
Yee, Samurai Jack.
What is this? It was Robot Chicken, Lion Teddy, the Morning Star Trooper scene, the only one that tickled me. Okay, that makes sense. Can't spell right now. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you guys are vibing with this, man. Like,
Absolutely.
I feel like we're all like,
yo, the Boondocks. Can't forget the Boondocks. Facts, Joe. Yeah, I love the Boondocks as well.
Totoro.
Interesting.
Never heard.
What's up, Baroness? I only snore if I'm sick.
That is interesting.
Don't get me wrong. I know I snore, but it's never like that. You know what I mean? But if you see me snoring like that, call it priest. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing an exorcism that night.
Exactly.
It doesn't necessarily smell like a campfire burning because as the smoke is carried across thousands of miles, sunlight breaks down these compounds, leaving behind toxic substances like benzene and formaldehyde, which is why the air can smell like chemicals. The American Lung Association warning of the long-lasting impacts from this, saying these particles can penetrate deep into the lungs and even enter the bloodstream. Particle pollution triggers asthma attacks, heart attacks, and strokes, and can kill. So what can you do for your safety? Stay inside with the AC on as much as possible when air quality alerts are issued for your area, and wear an N95 mask to block the particles when outside. Changing your car's cabin filter and using an air purifier at home are also small steps you can take to make a big difference.
Yo, that's crazy. That's the warning. that's the wild part. That would
My
be.
phone now tells me when the air is bad.
Bro,
like air quality today.
Heart attack, stroke. You know what I mean? The result impossible. Unalive. That's wild.
Dude, it's another way for them to keep control on us, man. I swear.
Shout outs to News Nation.
We've never had to do this before, Q. Forest fires happen all
I'm
the
still
time. Wildfires happened all the time.
I'm still
We've
trying to
never
figure
had
out where the benzene and the formaldehyde is coming from.
What
If
do
it's
you
a
mean?
forest
You know
fire,
exactly where they're coming from.
Yeah.
What are they spraying up?
I have to ask the questions out loud. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Allegedly.
what is it? A forest fire? You know what I'm saying? Right? I don't think formaldehyde is on the leaves.
Wait, the Boondocks got canceled? The Boondocks may be the greatest show that got canceled? Because right now
They would have a blast right now. Yo, Boondocks. We need y'all.
How did it get canceled when it's an entire comic strip?
It was a cartoon.
Wasn't it also a comic? The Boondocks was also a comic? Yeah.
You're right. It was. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
But
that was how I remembered it.
Really? You never seen a cartoon? Like the cartoon
Never seen
form?
the cartoon. I only know the comic.
You would love
I know
it,
the
man.
cartoon existed, but I never watched it.
You would love it. You would love
I
it.
feel like I would. I feel like I'd be like the uncle.
Oh man.
What the heck? What the heck? All right, chat. All right. Nothing good here. You're all awakened to the fires, it sounds like.
This bitch hard. Damn, this bitch hard, big bro. What you pay for this?
Don't even worry about it, little bro.
Look, bro. Oh, yeah, this nigga goofy. And he left this bitch running?
Bro, this ain't what you want in this bitch game. What is you doing?
Just go ahead on.
This ain't where it feel like.
Oh,
fucking yeah.
All nerfs. All nerfs.
That's right. All nerves, and just don't get into anyone's car thinking you're gonna pull off with it.
Yeah, this is the proper video of what not to do.
Absolutely.
Bro, this guy's chain caught me off guard. Is that like platinum, bro? I feel like that's expensive. But then he's coming out of an SRT, bro. This is a 4-door SRT. Wow.
Shout out to Dion got fans. It's just a script. It's not real.
Ah, man.
It's not
I was like, bro, how do we have this footage? They confiscated his phone.
Exactly. You got whenever a camera follows somebody, you know what I mean? Like it's scripted.
Okay, I see. I
just like with James Franco, you know what I'm saying? Someone was holding the camera. He said, I got a videographer, you know what I mean?
Damn it, that's right.
It's social media, man.
It always comes back.
Always comes back. Let's get a gong for that. Let's get a gong for the chat. Keep it alive in here. Thank you so much. If you have
Dark Crystal. I still love Bob's Burgers. Love Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is awesome. Bob's Burgers is legendary.
Yeah, love
Fragile Rock, take me back. Yeet.
PETA, he's knocking them on the back. Oh my God, Blue Rose, stop being the Jerome of my. Never mind.
Gotta love Family Guy. I mean, Family Guy is like up there. I think like Family Guy is really up there though.
No bueno, James.
Definitely top 5.
Pushing
actors are pushing an agenda. They're also, I didn't say it.
You should not let him in. Blue Rose, you stop your nonsense. Blue Rose is like, Teddy, I'm letting him in.
Fragile Rock based on Cracola, because I'm convinced. Shout outs to Mumsy.
I think everyone heard.
Oh yeah, Bob is Archer. Yo, I love Archer. Archer was a great one. Archer is like one of my
Archer
favorites.
still continued, right?
Is it? Is it? I don't know.
Like the season.
I love Thundercats as well. Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats.
How many years? I don't know. Family Guy's still on. It's like the new Simpsons now. It's just always on.
It's still on for real? It's still new episodes?
I believe so, right? Like, isn't he still pushing out? Because like even Cleveland came back.
Did he? Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. There's no more Cleveland show.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Why they did not, I know what's in the Durham report, and I'm going to say it here. I bribed Hillary Clinton $18 million. I facilitated a bribe for Hillary Clinton on January 14th, 2016, right here in this town. Hillary Clinton, on behalf of the FBI, they came to me around December 1st, 2015. They told me Hillary Clinton had accepted a bribe from Turkey for $20 million. They told me that I would be working for a group in New York, FBI agents, who had authorization to set Hillary Clinton up in a sting. They asked me to facilitate a bribe for her, an $18 million bribe from another government. The bagman from that other government I was to befriend, and I was to get that person 10 minutes alone in a room with Hillary Clinton. I did. On January 14th, 2016, Hillary Clinton was in this town, and she met in a way that was kept off her schedule. She accepted an $18 million bribe. Well, General Barr knows this. This is the Durham. They know this was what is behind it all. And I'll even tell you, I'm going to drop one more thing. I've been waiting to say this publicly, and this is what really happened. I will tell you, if you hear this and give me 90 seconds, your viewers will understand what's happened in the last 5 years in America. I've been waiting to say this on mainstream TV, and they will not have me back, because once they understood what this was about. I had Hillary Clinton. I caused Hillary Clinton. I facilitated a bribe, and she took a second bribe for $18 million. And I worked with the FBI as I did that. They're deeply involved in this. They came to me 3 days later and told me I had to forget about it and forget that it ever happened. And I said, what are you talking about? And they gave me one excuse. They said, Hillary's going to win, and it's been decided upstairs. Nothing's going to be able to stop that now. So she's going to win, and she's going to send her people over to the FBI and ask who was part of investigating Hillary, and any of us who were part of it are going to be destroyed, and that includes you too, Patrick. And so this mission has been scrubbed from the highest level. And I thought about that, and I said, yes, sir. And I came, but 2 or 3 weeks later, I was back with 3 federal agents this time. 3 federal agents, and I let them know that wasn't sitting, and this is in Salt Lake City, Utah, and that wasn't sitting well with me. And I'd like to know why we had almost a year before the election. They could have had me and another person in front of a grand jury in a week and gotten her indicted. And they told me, and this is the key to understanding what's happened in America. They told me, this is word for word, Patrick, what's really going on is this: President Obama has his people across the federal bureaucracy at this point, but especially the Department of Justice. Hillary Clinton is going to be president for 8 years, and nothing's going to change that. But think of there being a Bunsen burner within the Department of Justice. That evidence about the 2 bribes you were part of gathering is going to be sitting on the Bunsen burner. And the hand on the Bunsen burner is going to be one of Barack Obama's people. If Hillary's a good girl and defends Obamacare, that flame stays low. If she's a bad girl and thinks for herself, it's going to get turned up high. That way, Barack Obama is going to manage Hillary Clinton for the 8 years she's president, and she's going to step down, and Michelle's going to run. And Patrick, that's the plan. That came out of the lips of a federal agent. It was confirmed to me this spring. The Durham investigation has that plan was called the Operation Snow Globe. That was Brendan Obama's name for it. Snow Globe, they were trying to get Hillary to step into a snow globe. I'm looking for a prop. A snow globe that anytime they wanted, they could then pick up and shake for 8 years. My bribe was the bait to get her to step into the snow globe. That's all from it. This isn't a theory. I'm the guy in the room. I'm acknowledging I took part in all this, and I thought I was helping them conduct federal law enforcement. It turned out that I was helping them set up Hillary Clinton for a deep state to control her. And that's why, and I came in public a year ago with some pictures that showed me with this Russian redhead, Maria Butina, lovely woman, that said, and so I'm saying this entire thing, this last 5 years, has been a coup. It was from Obama against Hillary, that when Trump won in a fluke, it got morphed into the Russian collusion delusion. And I say that as the guy that had romancing Maria and bribing Hillary Clinton. So I'm about as involved in this as you can get, and I promise you that's exactly what happened. And what we're seeing here is the last act play out. I was the last act play out. And the reason I mentioned it, I knew in October 2018 that this was going to happen, was because in 2018, I was offered, a federal agent came to tell me, Patrick, you need to understand there are billionaires walking around this world that we made, and we're prepared to do the same for you. You just have to stay calm. You just have to stay quiet through the election. And by that election, I knew he meant 2020 election. So I've known that they were going to hijack this election since October of 2018.
Whoa. Shout out to Communism Survivor.
Wait, do you believe him?
Former Overstock CEO. So he used to be the CEO of Overstock. Patrick.
Bro, I'm looking at this guy. There's no way, bro. There's
Byrne
no way.
has come forward.
This guy, $8 million to get
explosive allegations. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, he could have said this for.
Why would he be the one that she navigates towards?
I don't know. All I'm looking from what I'm getting is that he's a pawn. He was a pawn. Like they were trying to use him, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to be the one that got her into the snow globe, is what he kept reiterating. But I'm like, bro, that snow globe was made by who? Who did you work for? You know, like these are the real questions. But like in the end, it's like, hey, was he really in charge of his own company? No, this guy is basically does whatever.
Right. Right. You know, I don't know. Did it happen while he was the CEO of Overstock?
I believe that's what he was trying to insinuate. That's why Hillary wanted to meet with him, and that's when he figured out like the whole like election thing, and then he threw the name Michelle in there, bro. That did not happen. Michelle did not.
Yo, you should put in Overstock January 2016 and see what comes up.
I mean, we know about all the crazy things that they
like
sell.
you know. Okay, you're the company. So what is it? You know, Overstock.
That was 10 years ago, bro. That's
right.
Crazy.
10 years already, just like that in a flash.
By 20 million. Oh my God. In January 2016, Overstock experienced a busy month highlighted by 20 million legal settlement against Merrill Lynch progress in its cryptocurrency and blockchain business and the rollout of new television advertising campaigns. They went through a legal settlement. By 20 million.
Wow.
Back then, Overstock wasn't as big as it is now.
Was that punishment for not getting the job done? You know what I mean?
Oh my God. It says Salt Lake City, Utah, bro. Overstock.
Really? It says no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. For real?
I'm about to show you.
That's crazy.
Here, share the steps. Look at that.
He says Salt Lake
City,
Utah. What is it with Utah, man?
Bro, Mormons, bro. I used to work in Provo, Utah, and I've seen all the things. Oh my God!
Shout outs to the Mormons. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, I'm not here to fight the mountain battle again. You stay in your own.
I want
mountain,
no
stay in
smoke,
mine.
man. For real.
No. All love to the Mormons. There's
All
no
love to the
bad bones.
peace.
You do whatever you need to. I'm not here
Peace.
to your religious views.
Peace.
Let's see here. Yo, chat's on their own like right now. Like, I don't even know they're discussing movies. I'm like, what's
Absolutely, because it's a wonderful community on a Friday night. Let's get a gong for the chat, gong for the community. Like this thing. Ready, subscribe to both channels and hit the notification bells on both.
Hey, Pammy, thank you.
Shout out to Pammy. Let's go.
Stay far away.
Stay far away. I will take your advice. I will take your advice.
Yeah, I felt like I was watched the entire time I worked in Utah, but like I don't
really. You haven't told anybody? Do you want to use this platform as your confessional?
I mean, this is the thing, right? When I went to Provo, Utah, bro,
let's go.
It was a 4-hour drive, like to go from Salt Lake City, which is the airport, to Provo. Once you get to Provo, it's like literally the heart of Mormon like religion. Like everyone you meet there, they either got really big families or really tiny families, but they all believe in like, hey, you know, whatever church they're abided by, like they don't do it. Dude, they don't drink. They don't do anything. They don't. Bro, when I showed up to Utah, I was the most sober fella, in the entire state. But I'm like, bro, got those connects, and luckily there were some non-Mormons that hooked me up. But like the people that are Mormon, they're not promoting bars. There's no bars. All the alcohol is watered down to X%. The weird part is when the place that I worked at was Vivid, which is a security company. Ancestry.com also lived in the same
really?
Everyone knew each other. The CEO walked in with a Ferrari. Ancestry CEO knew each other. They would always be buddies. And you start wondering, like, hey, what's really going on here? And then as I would go, from the office building to the hotel, I'd start noticing certain cars that would also leave at the same time as me. Certain people at the gym that would awkwardly have their cell phone out, almost like it was facing me in a direction where the camera is clearly
no way.
And then
what?
Getting to the point where it was like before the noticing, I would have just thought, hey, these people are just here. But once I noticed it, going to parking garages and having the experience, that's when I was like, something else is going on here. They looked at me, this is like when I went to Maine, like 90% of Maine is not melanin. And like, they're very non-melanin type community. So that's literally what Provo, Utah felt like. But they have missions. They go to countries and they do, have missions where they try to convert people over. So like there is good things that they're trying to do, like build stuff in these missions and stuff. But at the same time, I felt like maybe part of their culture was understanding and a type of like surveillance that they're doing similar to a Scientology type surveillance. But I'm not insinuating anything. Hey, they are good people. I've only had good conversations, but the families can get large. But I was definitely gang stalked when I was in Provo, Utah. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I know,
Thank you for sharing. I'm sure. Hey,
I
chat.
didn't even think it was gonna go that way. You're like, bro, I had no idea.
Thank you, Ted, for sharing that. Let's get a W's. Hey, chat, get Ted W's. Put some W's in the chat for Ted.
The only way to get
this
yourself
incredible
out of gang
story
stalking is like, bro, the only way to get out of gang stalking is move. Because otherwise they follow you all the way through. Everywhere you go. They all know everybody.
Dang.
Teddy.
Teddy.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm still here.
Yeet. $4,000 flock cameras in Houston. Wow, that's a lot of cameras. Houston is a big city. Houston is big. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Texas. But 4,000 is a lot.
They know everything that's going on.
Well, Texas was the that is the state that got those 5 Chevy
Yeah, they were the
Tahoes.
first. Yeah.
So yeah, they're on a whole nother level right now when it comes to advancing their law enforcement strategy. Right.
Wait, so my only question is, how much has the crime rate gone down?
You have to Google that stat. Houston
I shouldn't
crime
have
rate.
it. I shouldn't have
before,
it.
after.
Why didn't this video tell me the things, and instead they feed me like the numbers, and I'm like, bro, what is the crime rate before implementation? What is the crime rate after implementation? And if it's exactly the same, then the answer is written on the wall.
Because I'm hearing that they renewed a contract. Like they already
That's
had
what
a
I
contract,
heard too. So
right?
did the crime rate really fall, or why would they renew?
I mean, listen, man, Texas is like really is laid back and strict at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you don't mess with Texas. You know what I mean?
So
Like
then
they don't.
about the crime.
Yeah, Texas don't bullshit. You know what I mean? Like don't get me
Right.
wrong. Like, crime is everywhere. You know what I mean? But like,
Crime is everywhere. But let's assume
like-
it's not about the crime rate. Now they have this many cameras.
like
For what?
Texas will lock you up for like parking tickets type shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
for
Bro,
unpaid
I've been pulled
tickets. You
over
know what I
and,
mean?
like,
Yeah,
guys
for like
asked
speeding
me,
tickets,
like,
you
yes,
get locked
I
up
also
for
work in
real.
Austin, Texas. It was
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Yeah, I stayed in Houston, so I know. But like, it's really it's not 4,000. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, but like we don't notice it when we go to these cities. We will not notice these many cameras.
You would have to do the. This is when you got to pull out the calculator. You got to be like, how many square miles is Houston? Now divide that by the 4,000.
Right.
Right, and then you can find out the
And you'll know. Yeah.
per square mile capita. You know what I mean?
Block is like, hey,
Yeah.
at least what the CEO indicated was reduction of crime rates because the crime rate's so crazy and you need to get it down. And this is a crime rate that falls down year over year.
Yeah, Houston's. Yeah,
burglars are deterred when you put people away, for crimes they committed.
You know what I mean? You got parts. There's ghettos in certain. But not the whole. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that look like that's
I feel like imagine this is like
Southeast Houston
like
going
somewhere
down.
crazy, it'd be wild. It'd be wild.
Or is it is the one on the left saying like, are those where the locations of the cameras are? Is that
I believe so. I believe the one on the left. Is
wow, yo, that's that
this
Batman.
is like zoomed up map.
That's that Dark Knight, man. That's that
Yeah.
Dark Knight Batman technology right there.
Skynet right in
That's
front
the
of us.
Skynet that
It's blue, just like the sky.
you know what I mean? Right.
Oh my god,
That's that
crazy.
Lucius Fox, man.
We're all flocking them.
That's
We're
that
all
Lucius
flocking
Fox, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Briefly
Gee.
wondered if Sky was now.
Oh man. Let's get it gone for Lucius Fox. I know he's a fictional character.
Hey, he's real. He's real. in
Yo, shout out to Morgan Freeman. Oh man.
Steve, let's go, Steve. Clock cameras are bathing in purple. Yes. Yeah, the crime rate in Texas is still the same, especially where I'm from. That's what I thought, Payme. That's exactly what I thought.
Right. So
Yes,
what's the
to renew.
what difference is it making? Right.
Yeah. Why
We
renew?
had-
Why not just
what is
take
that?
and implement something else?
ANPR. What was that?
Well, let me see. NPR. Yes, I got it. 1 second.
We've had ANPR systems for a long time in the UK. ANPR. Is that this version of the technology?
It's like automatic license plate reader.
Oh, thank you. It's an acronym.
So it
Appreciate
must be something else. Like I have
Shout outs-
heard
Mhm.
things like that. So it's probably
Shout out to
something
the UK. It's like taking Easy Pass and like putting it on a regular street. You know what I mean?
Dude, supposedly they're not going to give out easy passes anymore, and it's going to be
You don't
integrated
need
into
it.
your
You
car.
don't need it because
because your
they
car is
scanning that.
already-
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they
scanning
told
that
me.
plate.
And I'm
They
like, what the hell?
scanning that plate.
Cars be registered to your house, and like they'll be able to send.
Oh
it.
yeah, it's going straight to your mailbox.
Oh yeah, that's
Absolutely, just like the
At this
girl.
point, I'm one
Yo.
of the guys. I'm like, I don't want my Easy Pass stolen, so I would like unglue it and glue it back. And now the glue's not as thick as it was before.
Yo,
it's probably better.
end up with a $1,500 ticket in your mailbox talking about your
Yeah.
phone was in your lap. They want to
Hey,
put 2
appreciate
huge
the
data
love.
centers. Was that one?
Wait, I missed it. Let me see. We got data centers. This
We
one.
got data centers getting built on sacred sites here in Queensland at the moment, but we in for a long fight. Yeah, keep fighting. Shout outs to Queensland. Did that one. There we go. They want to put 2 huge data centers here within 50 miles from me. People are outraged about the data centers. Absolutely. I can understand the outrage. Fight. Make sure you go to your town hall meetings. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know. You know?
Do all the things.
Do it all. Stand together. Unite. Together as one. They give me a new form of money called diamonds, and I must spend it. They're programming us for the Switch. Diamonds?
Diamonds are in the sky. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Yeet.
I'm feeling it. I'm sorry.
Yeet. Feel it, cause yeah.
Yo, but like seriously, I'm no longer a believer in the diamond like hoax, because like diamonds can be mined by asteroids and stuff, and like there's more and more quality diamonds.
I mean, yo, honestly, I feel like we're like, I mean, like you pretty much said it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they make us. Yo, just listen to Kanye. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds by Kanye, and it'll explain it all. And I totally agree with Kanye.
Yeah, love Kanye, big fan.
Shout out to Kanye.
Are fun for stuff.
So ever since then, I don't care about diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way.
A man spent 8 hours trapped inside a porta potty tank because he had dropped his Mountain Dew in the toilet. Here's what happened. Viral footage circulating on social media shows firefighters rescuing a man from a Kansas porta potty after he fell fully inside the tank, remaining trapped for 8 hours. The man stated that his Mountain Dew bottle had fallen into the toilet, and he had attempted to retrieve the soda before slipping and somehow ending up completely inside the portable toilet's raw sewage tank. Crews from the porta potty company Patriot Portable Restrooms were completing a routine check of their facilities to ensure that all of the toilets were empty for towing, when they discovered that one unit was locked. A company spokesperson said that the occupant told police through the closed door that he would not come out because he could not reach the door and couldn't get out of the toilet. When police pried open the door, they were surprised that the unit appeared completely empty, and the lid on the toilet was closed. The man then poked his head out from the toilet and revealed his location. Fire rescue teams used handheld saws to cut the man out of the sewage tank and then used water from the fire truck to hose him off.
This is gross.
Not for no Mountain Dew, man.
No, there's something else going on.
Shout out to Brute America. Brute America.
He was looking for the pot of gold under there,
bro.
I mean,
he dropped something, more than Mountain. I mean, the cops would have found it. I don't know. But how do you end up in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he jumped in, like, something ain't right.
You used the porta potty, right?
Yes.
In your right mind, even if your cell phone fell down in there, how are you getting the thing out? Are you putting your entire body butt naked?
No, hell no.
There's something else going on here. This
I
is
mean,
like
yeah.
New York City carpet rug people, you know? He's like, this is probably like a kink for him. And I'm not here to kink shame, but this ain't it, bro. This ain't it.
No, man, yo. I hope that's not the case. Yeah. I hope that's not, I hope
that's exactly what I feel, bro. I feel like he's trying to like Mountain Dew, bro.
How do you even
really that amazing that you want shit Mountain Dew?
How do you even get in there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he took all his clothes off and he like did the pole dive.
Yo, and the door was locked.
Oh,
like he locked the door behind him and like, yo, I'm committed to doing this. Yo.
Appreciate the love. 5 new members having a reduced
awesome.
Dopra is what we call her. I'm sorry, but no Mountain Dew is. You see,
regardless of the flavor, no do that good. I agree, Shay. I agree. No Mountain Dew that good. Go buy you another one. Shout out to the 440.
I was like, what could
like
Mountain
boy?
Wow, this guy was probably homeless, and that was his thing. Hey,
man, it looked like a good neighborhood. Like, I don't know, like some random party. I don't know. Pool play, man. Oh my god,
he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew chip.
On that Mountain Dew chip.
Gong for dope. Did I do the gong? I believe I did.
Let's get a gong. Yeah. Hit another one.
Oh,
yeet. Boom.
What are the environmental impacts of these data centers?
Some data centers can use up to 30 million gallons of water. They're utilizing all the water from the aquifers to municipal waters, so people with their own wells are reporting that their wells are running dry because of these mass amounts of water that these data centers require to stay cool. We're losing our water resources, and the whole country's almost in a drought restriction. It's Meta, it's Google, it's Amazon that are building these massive data centers, and they're literally in people's backyards. These things are the size of 20 super Walmarts or more. You're having to destroy all the trees, expecting a good outcome.
So many people are moving to Florida, they don't even know how the hell they're going to flush the toilets. And they're putting AI data centers that are taking
Florida?
30 million gallons of water.
Shout out to Sean Ryan's show. 30 million gallons is a lot if this is true. That's
Yeah.
OD. Like 30. Yeah, I don't know. Is that true that people with wells are losing water? Like, I hope
I'm a
that's not.
believer in the wells. Lie is a lie. I believe that we have plenty of water. The wells are nowhere close to drying up because the water is recyclable. And even if the AI data centers take it up, that water is recycled back into the system. So like they should be able to reuse it. Because they don't build things anymore. But then again, there are corrupt people and corrupt officials. They can pass things. There's no winning here. There's no winning. We just got to let it happen.
It said the size of what, 20 Walmarts?
Yeah. And that's nothing compared to the one in Utah that the Shark Tank guy's making, right? So like that thing's supposed to be like 90 acres of like data center. That's a lot, bro.
60 miles.
Yeah, 60 miles. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's like an entire ship, a UAP ship.
Boy, you could build one in there.
3i Atlases on Earth. I'm telling you, it's in the form of a data
Yo,
center.
that's bigger than 3i Atlas, the size of Manhattan, about 12 miles long. So this is like the size of like 5 of them.
5 3i Atlases. Okay, fair. Akbar is fine enough word, but it does sound hillbilly as heck. That interview with Candace Owens, dude. That Candace Owens. Did you see the Candace Owens?
Pretty explosive. Shout out to Candace Owens.
Yeah, a lot of new information learned, but I also got the sense of like, hey, Candace Owens has completely lost the plot and is like harping on things that like we're already awakened to, and I almost feel like it's a thing of like fear. Like she's like, hey, I know what you guys are doing. I'm calling you out, and so like if you do anything to me, people will know because I already called this stuff out. But it's turning into like almost like she's scared, you know. I almost feel like it's like a tactic.
A tactic as far as
that she pretends like she's got a fence up and like a wall up, but in fact, she's scared that she's gonna be silenced. Like she's gonna be next. Like it should have been her. Like it could have been her. It potentially could be her as they continue this timeline. Yeah, so I feel like she's in a fear state, and that's why she's doing this content, is continuing to make this type of content because she doesn't want to be forgotten.
So she's bringing awareness, you're saying, to the situation?
Yeah, especially with all the love for Charlie that she has.
Right, I agree.
Especially after the Sean Ryan podcast.
I mean, hey, yeah, like you say, it takes a lot to. She has her own, platform.
Yep.
Right? And to go to another one, I think she's done Tucker as well, maybe. But getting the word out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so
this is Mumsy is hitting on this thing where they're taking water from indigenous communities.
Really?
Yeah. So I've heard this. I want to say Australia. I think Mumsy's also from Australia, right?
Right. The down under. Shout out to
there
the
are
down
data
under.
centers, so I don't know how building codes work outside of the United States, but like in, I guess, some countries that they potentially are taking from residents and depleting the water sources. And I am anti that. Hey, give all the residents that need water.
Right. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? You would think there'd be the way I think. I'm like look at it like this. If these data centers are so technology advanced, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of using water to cool them, why won't you use something like like cryogenics technology? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You feel me?
Right.
Some
Yeah,
kind of,
like
you know,
liquids that cool the chips instead of
yes.
water.
Like
Like
there,
some type of cryostasis or like some type of chemical. Yes.
because a
I
little
have
Sprite.
discussed this. Yeah.
You feel me? A little
Lagoon.
mist of that, and everything stay cool.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes, dude.
why are we
No,
taking the water?
there are much cheaper alternatives. There are
Right,
much cheaper
exactly.
alternatives. There's a reason they're
Exactly.
doing the water scarcity. There's no reason. There's
Mm-hmm.
no
Because they want to save that water for the smart cities. You know what I mean? They'll have all the access.
yes.
You know,
Building all of it
in
for
order
you.
to get water, you got to
And
move to a
the
smart
data
city. You
center
know what I'm
will be a
saying?
smart city, and the smart
Right?
city is encompassed by every data center. No one will ever know. Hey, are we doing a Q and Teddy talk at the end?
Of course we are. Of course we are.
We
The
are.
final 15 minutes. Absolutely.
Final 15 minutes. There
So
you
get
go.
your questions ready.
Yeah, we will.
Liquid metal was in Terminator 2. Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
King.
liquid.
Yeah.
Trying to think. So how do we get control of the frequency in mass plasma is exposed to? I don't believe that frequency is something we can control if the frequency is always emitted. I feel like, they're playing with us and lying to us about frequencies.
What do you mean?
Like, I think frequencies are forever present. There could be potentially like earth frequencies that are, the effects of grounding and stuff. Certain frequencies we continuously have. And like the frequencies that like are manipulative are the ones that people are like, hey, these are the ones I'm exposed to, which are the tower frequencies, the ones in the towers, the ones that are higher. And I'm like, bro, I'm not worried about any of them, because as long as I have my earth frequencies, I'm good. I'm always going to stay grounded. I'm always going to be able to recharge and have a path to continue,
No, I see what you're saying. But wouldn't that be like similar to like the theories of Tartarian bells?
Yes, like
you know?
Tartarian bells. Like each bell could potentially do a different healing based on the frequency it emits, and like that is a true thing, and that's why the bells were taken away at the time of war.
Right, I agree.
Yeah. Cute. That is exactly validation to my feeling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy because it's like the modern day version, but in a flip. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Underworld way.
You only growing mushrooms? Oh man, Steve Portobello can only feed you so much.
The Noonan
what
people
Mumsy
is one
say?
example, but they are using local resources which strip all the water from the land and animals, which we are bound to spiritually. Just my piece, fam. For sure. The land, the animals, shout out to the Noongar people.
Dude, they shouldn't be doing any of that. That's
yeah,
crazy.
absolutely. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Prayers help everything. Set phasers to stun for now. Get those DEWs running.
Prayers to the down under.
Like emergency manipulators. Exactly, Pammy. Exactly. Yeah, you vibing with me. Love that.
Yeah, right.
Hot girl. What is it? Another hot girl summer? Let's go.
It is so freaking late, but there's like 4 different big things I want to tell all of you. And I like to make very high production, very high quality videos, and that holds me back a lot of the time from sharing really, really cool things. Also, cool, catastrophic. Anyway, I need to tell you something, and I'm gonna try to not edit this because I am tired and I need to go to sleep. But something interesting happened.
Exhibit A, okay? I was coming on here to see what was going on during the night because Texas had that really extraordinary flood. It was actually, some people report 37 feet of flooding. That's worse than last year's infamous 4th of July Day flooding that killed so many people. And so I went in to see what was going on, and behold, so here we are on the 15th. We're approaching nighttime, and out. Freaking out. Now, typically I can predict that this would happen whenever I start to see like a really catastrophic, unusual storm. It's usually related to a hurricane that's about to hit the United States or Europe, where they cut the satellite feed and I can't freaking see what's going on. But when it comes back online, something catastrophic has already occurred. That's what happened here, except we do have a hurricane forming in the Pacific. Maybe it was turned. Okay, if we were to put our tinfoil hats on, which mine is always on, it's just invisible at this point, and I'm too tired to go upstairs and grab the hat. I could say this was cut to either block our visibility of what's going on in the Pacific right now with that storm headed up past California, or 2, so that we cannot see what was going on in Texas during those really critical hours. Look at this. It was gone for 24 freaking hours. 24 freaking hours. Look at that. Boom. Nuts. What is that? Or there was that explosion off the coast of Florida, that 3.8 magnitude. It was registered as a quake, but then they were like, oh, it's more like an explosion. It was probably the Navy. I just posted a video on that like 2 seconds ago. That was supposed to be my last thing of the day. And even that, I need 2 of me. I need an editor. And guess what time that occurred? Oh, look, it's 1904 UTC. Let's see. All right, what was 1904 UTC on the 16th? Let's just go back and see. 1904 UTC, 1904 UTC, 1904 UTC. Oh, yeah. So that's right when I came back online. So I don't even know what happened prior to that. As you probably know from my video yesterday, I have a theory that there's a relationship between activity up there and subsequent earthquakes. Okay, so anyway, that just happened. So, okay, I'll talk more about it tomorrow.
Shout out to Ariana Masters. Speaking of earthquakes, I heard there was an earthquake in Mexico. Prayers to Mexico. But yeah. And she's talking about that I think it was a 3.7 magnitude earthquake in Florida.
Right.
3.5, 3.7. So some weird things going on in these past couple of days. Once again, shout out to Texas. Prayers to all those who are affected by this tragedy. Well, it's
Definitely
water.
weird that the radar systems turn off and there's
But a whole 24 hours.
Yeah, definitely no cover up here, just normal things. And it's one of those things that happens.
It's one of them things that happen and they don't think that we would catch up, or
just like those
figure out
from that jail cell that we all wondered about. But
yeah, anything, you know what I mean? Like the internet is always
him overriding cameras.
The internet is undefeated. Like there's always going to be somebody who's going to catch something.
That's true. Make all the cameras public feeds, then I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Phrasing, ants, phrasing. Thank you for your time. Hobos, you leaving?
So thinking I don't know. Is this another situation with the Mountain Dews?
100%. 100%.
Oh,
I
man.
think she's correlating it as well, saying like, hey, this released in Florida and then it's like somehow related. Yes. Yes. I vibe with her. I can't understand where she's
hey, from. Listen, she can't do better than this. She has the whole graph right there. The proof is in the pudding,
dude,
right?
She has
you know what I mean?
She goes
right.
Timestamp.
What more do you want? You know what I mean?
That's the cover-up validation right there.
Right. So
trying to destroy Louisiana with hurricanes. Give up already? Yeah, we believe you as well. Penthouse better. I'll take anything. Steve, don't take anything. Take what you deserve, buddy. Just watch the old Clash of the Titans. Oh yeah, good movie. What did I just watch? I just watched Disclosure Day. Pretty good. Disclosure Day. Did not feel like a kid. Or
hey John, have a good night, brother.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep soon, guys. Oh man, John.
Make sure you get some rest, man. Thanks for hanging out, man.
There, John.
Let's get it gone for John for hanging out. I live here where it flooded in Texas, and there was no 30 anything feet of water here over the last week. Last year, over 100 people were lost, and warnings were late. This flooding wasn't as bad here. It says bigger picker chick. Shout out to you for letting us know.
Yeah, good to know. I'm glad you're safe.
I wonder what part of Texas it was.
Wait, what did I decline? Q, Teddy got him. Since you rudely declined Mummy's bill, would you consider what is happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? Just use Mountain Dew to trap wasps and yellow jackets. I hear that's the best use case.
There's a group of guys that developed a flood warning system because of last year's flood in Texas. The system works so well. Other cities are looking to have their systems installed. It says pancakes.
Hey, let's try it out. Whatever helps prevent the things. Hello again. What did I miss? Barefoot, welcome back.
Come with me on a walkthrough inside the storm drains we installed under Las Vegas. We installed these 22x7 RCBs, and this is after about 3 months of it being installed. We came back down to grout all the joints, and this is what we find. Right here at this split, the left side was a 9x7 and the right side was a 13x7. And they diverted the water to go down this left side only so they can live on the right side. Notice the clothes hanger they installed to keep their clothes dry. Next, we looking around, we see this is running power. This is a power line. Let's follow it and see where it takes us. Where are they getting this power from? The real question is, what are they powering down here? Find out these guys got a whole generator. I can see why they'd keep it down about 200 feet away so they don't get smoked out when it's turned on, but look at this basket of stolen copper. There's definitely some tweakers down here. Now, this little pony wall was not installed by us. Whoever was staying down here actually stole the grout from our project right up above them and built that pony wall to divert the water so they can live on this side. Keep in mind, all this is happening less than 100 feet away from a high school. For some homeless people who don't have shit, they sure do have a whole lot of shit. This must be the living room, because right here behind this curtain's where all the magic happens. Judging by all the stolen shit down here, my guess it's a happy couple that's staying here. You'll see they got pets down here with them. They separated the living room from the bedroom with these gates that they stole and brought down. They got a heat lamp down there in case it gets cold and a couple stolen bikes. Now check out the living spaces area rug. Queen size bed lifted up so it doesn't flood out. And the Dell computer powered with the... Is that goon cream? Nah, bro. These junkies got to be stopped. Look at this. This is civil engineering at its finest. They won't get a job. Whoever PJ is putting it down. They won't get a job, but they'll be out here doing this type of shit. Building whole communities right under our feet with everyone's stolen property. Somebody somewhere is missing a bag of tools that they're going crazy looking for. Bruh, somebody tell me why they got multiple vacuums. What the hell are they vacuuming down here? They got AC tools. But this is crazy just to see and know that this is happening right underneath our feet. After we took this video, we showed it to the city inspectors, and they told the contractor they needed to clean it out. In return, they told them they're not doing that. It's not their responsibility.
Last but not least, we found this big surprise bag of tweaker tummy ticklers.
Tell me why they got...
Oh my God, you stop it. Oh boy.
Bruh.
Very interesting.
Shout out to There Goes Fish. It's crazy what people will do right under your nose. That's wild.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I mean, I do have sympathy for the people in Vegas, you know, that are having to deal with the
of course
infrastructure and the things. But like, is this
but
you know,
they
that, you know, they clear it out? Why wouldn't they just go back and do the same thing again? You know, this is maybe an everlong,
like they got a setup. You know what I'm saying? They got the.
Why would they go anywhere else? This is all free. It's
wow.
CK.
Yo, even the dogs are eating good. Like a whole bowl of dog food right there. You know what I mean? Like they're living the life, literally.
I know, Mumsy. I know. Everyone's like, "Hey, Q knows," and I'm like, "I why are you telling me?" Got 8%. 8% what?
Wow.
When you find your tribe, you just vibe.
Just vibe. Yeet. Let's get a gong for that. There we go. Shout out to Gilly Mac.
What exactly is stolen? Everything down here?
Multiple vacuums. So yours was all of it. They only got like one carpet. Like they had a whole desk. Oh, they had an office area. Like I haven't seen. Let's talk about it.
They had an entire workshop in that office, bro. I was like, what is this light? The generator? Like everything.
I haven't seen. Let's talk about it. We can go over, go run some numbers.
It's like, oh, you made it to the psychiatrist office. Let me tell you the thing. We got our own water supply. We got our own pleasure equipment.
Hey, they gotta live. I get it. I ain't knocking the hustle. There's
a couple, bro. One family did that entire thing and pets.
Like, man. So I guess he went to pick up some of his equipment and then he came across all of this.
No, he supposedly went back to check how the storm drains are holding up, and
Right.
he came across this.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I wonder how long he said. Did he
I
say?
think it was 3 months. He said 3 months.
Oh,
I
3
think.
months? Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good. Yeah.
They got in quick. Look at this, bro. That's crazy.
90 days.
So this smoke pouring in from Canada is a little different than the last time. I mean, this is serious. Just watch this.
It doesn't necessarily smell like a campfire burning because as the smoke is carried across thousands of miles, sunlight breaks down these compounds, leaving behind toxic substances like benzene and formaldehyde, which is why the air can smell like chemicals. The American Lung Association warning of the long-lasting impacts from this, saying these particles can penetrate deep into the lungs and even enter the blood.
I'm sorry, but this is not normal. And you can just look at all kinds of different things. For example, yesterday, 10 for the UV index, and this was at like 3 o'clock in Cleveland. Right now it's 301 and it's a 7 UV index. The math isn't mathing, but there's more.
Particle pollution triggers asthma attacks, heart attacks, and strokes, and can kill.
I would not go outside. The last time this happened, it smelled like a campfire. Now it smells like burning computers and plastic. And that weatherman just said it all. You do not want to breathe this in. Something's not right about this. The UV rays being out of whack and a cold front just out of nowhere dragging this shit over here. Something's up, Chuck. I'm staying inside.
Shout out to Joe Anybody. He makes a great point. Shout outs to Ohio.
Yeah, stay inside. I stay inside. I like this one.
Yeah, it's good to see, a content creator talking about it outside of, we already picked up on the chemicals that was associated with it,
Yeah, it's at this point, it's awareness. It's like, hey, everyone's using their platform to make sure people are aware and don't go outside, stay inside, get yourself protected. These are the main things.
Yeah.
Writers told me to shut up yesterday with the FBI and the Secret Service. They came to my door twice and they blew up my phone and then my wife's phone. And then I came outside and I said, you guys are dying, right? We're all dying of smoke. Why are you out here breathing in this fine particulate matter? It's metals, right? Coming from cars and houses. And they're not going to be honest with you about what's happening, but we're dying in fast forward right now. They're planting invasive species. They won't stop and they're going to keep burning until they burn us off the world. But my only point is that, like, quite literally, they have my dumbass face printed in a binder and we're going over my comments like it's 6th grade and they're just dying. They don't even have masks on. They've just been out there. They're out there all day, every day going over this dumbass shit while the world is fucking burning, right? And so I'm sitting there laughing the entire time. And I need to know if I can post this fucking video. I thought they hated them less than they hated us, but they're wasting their time in way worse ways. And everyone wakes up from fascism at once. The smoke storm at the same time as the Smoke and Mirrors episode. It's amazing, right? Because they are going to dismantle the ICC and then they're going to blow up a children's hospital the next day. And then the next day they send 2 agents to my house to talk about literal nonsense while they're killing these agents while they're just outside. And so America is just the illusion, right, of nationalism. It's just flyovers till the morale improves, or illegally built data centers that taxpayers pay for, or the incoherent ramblings of the most famous rapist of all time that I can't even say his name out loud anymore because I'm on like lists. But he last night is blaming China for stealing the election in 2020. You think they're going to talk to him about that? No, they're just going to come back here and talk to me. We're going to have more fun with them, but we don't have drinkable water. We don't have breathable air, right? And they're going after people like me, and they left everyone on the Epstein list alone. It's fine if you sex traffic minors. It's fine if you rape kids, right? But if you say anything about it, and that's when this stopped being fun, right? So if anyone knows any lawyers that I can send the video to, because I don't want to put my family in danger. We already get too many traffic stops in Ohio. We're already fucked. So have a good day. I love you. And this isn't stopping anything. We're jumping on the back of these fat fascist.
Once again, shout out to Ohio.
Wait, so
shout out to Tyke Music too.
Thing? Like
so pretty much, he got that knock at his door from the Alphabet Club.
But for what? He doesn't tell us because he wants to share a video. Is it another James Franco thing? The video is going to be nothing.
So what I'm thinking, I believe, is that he has a following, right? And it's not so much one post. I could tell by his passion that he posts passionately, right? So I'm sure there's multiple posts that probably hit the ethers, you know what I'm saying, and floated to the powers that be. And so he got that, knock at the door. You know what I'm saying? and
Yep.
he's venting out. But I don't know why he would want to send it to a lawyer. You know,
That's
he
what
just sent it
that's
to the
what I'm
world.
confused.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
he had
Like,
said. Yeah.
yeah, I think he's young. You know what I'm saying? And he's passionate about what's going on, and this is his way of you know, expressing himself. I see he's scared. I think he's scared. You know what I mean? He has every reason why. You know, you try to, you know, stand up for what you believe in, and then you get that knock on your door. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I didn't think y'all was real. Y'all was real.
Yeah, I didn't
You know
think
what I'm
anything was
saying?
gonna happen, and they show up like 15 years.
Yo, like, oh, I only thought y'all was in the movies. You know?
Oh, Coda says puppets. Oh boy, smells like structure fire. What your name is? What? The crime is noticing. He's a puppet just like the rest of them.
I'm not really familiar with this guy. I might have seen him.
I'm not either. I've never
The
heard.
name looks familiar, but I didn't think it was going into that. I could see why he got the knock. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure.
You don't trust mullets? What?
You know, the mullet. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah. This guy's like button friendly.
With the 80s mustache, and he got the mustache. You know what I mean? So, you know, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's the
You should
mullet.
be scared of doing lies like that. Yeah, he probably
I mean,
that's why he's asking for a lawyer, Chuck.
Like-
Chuck, why else would he be?
You know, that's why I think, man. I mean, I'm sure he said a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, pray for people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oigan, le está temblando muy cabrón acá. Estoy bien. No sé si voy a haber comunicación.
Oye, márcale a Carlos, ¿no? Por favor.
Yo, this is crazy. I did not hear about this till you just told me, and now I'm like, what the heck?
Yo, that infrastructure looking crazy right there. Good thing it's not as bad as what happened in Venezuela, right? But that even the people are looking at in marveling and they point like, whoa, we never seen nothing like this before. A 7.4 here. Luckily, they have good architecture, but
Wait, do we know? Are there anyone trapped or anything? Has anything gone?
I don't
down?
think it fell. I don't think it fell. I don't think there was much damage. You know, it probably went off for a few seconds or whatnot. But
What was I hearing? I kept hearing. I got like a tsunami notification or something saying there was going to be a tsunami, and then they took off the tsunami, and then they sent me another push notification going, "No more tsunami."
yeah, I think that
That
was
was related to this. Then that lines up.
Yes, exactly. I think you're right.
Hey, we got one more video before the Q&A, so start getting your questions lined up.
Yeet.
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah! Let's kill some hookers.
Yo. Shout out to Glory Stomping and shout out to Samantha.
God.
Yeah, man. Grand Theft Auto
I'm
6
ready.
on the way. So
Yo, it'll be cross-platform, right? So
it's going down. We're tearing up Los Santos.
We're doing the things. I can't wait. And what's the release date now?
I believe it's November 23rd.
November 23rd of this year.
2020, yes. So, between that date
is this
and
a real movie, by the way? I've never seen this. What is this?
no, I could tell it's AI generated.
Okay, this is.
But it was
I'm
a
like,
great.
bro, what is this? What is this?
I love it because it's like so creepy and esoterically spooky.
It feels occultish. Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Lost footage.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No physical copies is bullshit. I know. I get it, y'all. I absolutely understand it. You know what I mean? I don't have any of the physical discs for my PlayStation 2, 3, 4. No, I do have my 4.
Everything's digital. Yeah, you buy it digitally, it downloads digitally.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's coming of age. Not gonna understand as far as cost. You know what I'm saying? What's the word they use? Logistics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Especially with the economy that we're in, with a lot of different things going on that affect prices.
Yeah,
I could see that. But you do own the, I guess, the code. You could save it to your hard drive.
Nah, you don't own anything. Don't you?
You don't. Hey, I'm just saying, you own the access. You own
think
your
you own
access
it, and then
to
like
it.
20 years later,
I mean,
it's like Sony Entertainment.
I think
where they pick up all the purchases.
I love it, but I think we gotta reimagine what ownership is.
No
You know what I'm
NFT
saying?
ownership for me.
You know what I mean? We gotta reimagine what ownership is. Appreciate you sharing. You don't own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know how to move on without the physical. Sometimes you're left with just a memory. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I miss 3D photo albums. I
November
feel you.
2026.
Think about it. Hey, I mean, how many of you, do we still, own physical copies of DVDs and CDs, cassettes? You know what I mean? 8 tracks,
Right.
You would need like a storage unit to keep all that stuff, Yeah, people still have vinyls and, like the 80s Mac and different computer, like, machines from like Windows 95.
That's like you will own nothing and be happy.
That's
get it.
it. I
mean,
we got to reimagine it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God. These guys. All right, so it's time. We're gonna give them 45 seconds. We'll play some music here.
Sure.
A dream. And then yeah.
So what was your most interesting video tonight? You can turn it down. Turn it back down. It gotta be up.
I'll turn it back down.
Nah, I'm still thinking about the
video tonight. Let's see.
I'm still thinking about the Meta glasses.
I don't know.
The Meta glasses ad.
This one, with the porta potty.
The porta potty. We need a name for him. The porta potty.
This guy. Remember this guy?
A man spent
this guy.
The porta
I
potty.
feel like no matter what explanation he gives, it's wrong.
Porta potty man.
Mountain Dew man.
The porta potty Mountain Dew man.
Yeah, most interesting video for me. Because the wildfires, I'm like, bro, you've been harping on this for quite some time. The algorithms, like, all they want us to know is wildfires, But like the porta potty guy, he caught me off guard.
I mean,
like, bro, what?
Yeah.
How? Mountain Dew? No way.
How do you even get in there?
This is a Mountain Dew commercial. That's why Mountain Dew.
How do you even get in? Yo, I'm telling you, like, Mountain Dew need to get this man like an endorsement deal or something. Like he
what the do? The do's the do.
That part, you know what I mean?
The do in the do.
The
do is real good.
He demonstrated that, he is loyal, a Mountain Dew loyalist. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
There is nothing this man would not do for a
bro.
Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing but doo-doo.
That part, that's all he got. He got both. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. All right, let's see here. The Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay.
We actually grew up thinking it was a filing number.
I got the original Little Mermaid video, guys. Can confirm there's a big gold member on the cover. Oh, wow. True. That's crazy.
What was that? The Priest or something? I forget. I miss Far Cry 3 on Xbox 360. I haven't played in a decade. Oh, my God. Question: what truth messed you up the most when you found out, and what truth that you learned do you feel most important that everyone else believes and understands?
Go for it, Ted.
My main thing is during Cough 6 feet, all the jabbing. That was probably the most messed up thing that I went through, which is basically that there were multiple manufacturers touting that they had the solutions, and then I wasn't sure if they truly had solutions or if something was being pushed onto us. So it was a very hard decision, but it definitely woke me up in order to make sure. Regardless, I'm a believer in medical science, and I do believe that there is some truth to it, but I don't know if that truth was 100% when it was pushed as aggressively as it was. And knowing what happened with Mr. Fauci, and we'll just leave it at that. The other portion of this, hey, what truth that you learned do you feel most important that everyone else believes and understands, is also related to that, because I have a bunch of friends that tell me they can no longer have kids because they got the jab and they believe all the BS about the jab. I have plenty of friends that have gotten the jab and are still able to have kids. So I don't believe the medical misinformation there. Now your turn.
No, that was it. I don't know, man.
Like what do you feel ever messed up from something being so crazy in the videos that you watch that you're like, dude, this one, yeah. Like I feel like for you it'd be like the same thing we talked about, the 911 truth.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah.
That when I found out about that,
yeah,
it was, there's no more coming back.
Yeah,
It was
because
like,
your awakening happened early. Mine just happened, during the cough 6 feet. So that's why that's my thing,
right. By the time the ladder came, I was already more conditioned to the possibilities of those kind of theories. But the first one you said, the 911, that's that. And plus I was young back then too. When I found out, I was about, I think I was like 22 years old.
Yeah.
So for a young man back then, you know what I mean, growing up in New York City, man, it was crazy.
It all happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Are you guys going to check out the new Spider-Man movie?
Of course. Absolutely.
Is that with Tom Holland?
Yes. Absolutely. And it was Shotgun Chris, thank you so much, bro. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, Shotgun Chris. 4%.
Peace and blessings. So it was a shitty deal.
I'm just a small wound to my brain. Hey, the size of the brain doesn't matter. Some guy stole Einstein's brain and it was exactly the same as all other brains. The size of the brain don't matter. Don't Jimmy run out on me.
What about that alien we seen with James Franco? He had a big brain.
Oh snap! Yo, that James Franco spewing more doo-doo than this guy.
Oh man. Will you guys make GTA 6 gameplay videos? Absolutely, me man 420.
Like streaming?
Absolutely, yes. When that game comes out, trust me. Yes, there'll be gameplay videos and live streams.
We're melting. Funny, man. Stay away from the blue poo.
Teddy and Q, why do you support and shout out every video creator even if the video was shit? I watched some bullshit several times, not just today. And y'all are like, shout out to @shitter. Why not you really think? Because everybody deserves their credit. Absolutely.
Because
Doesn't matter
one
if you,
time that shitter gonna drop out gold, bro. And it's gonna be gold deuces.
that's pretty much it. Give someone where the credit is due. There might be somebody that wanna look at their content more.
Bro, if we didn't watch those videos, what videos would we watch? Because like the people that put out content, they very late. Or
the thing about it is that you got to be able to take both types of content. You know what I'm saying, and keep your own vibe. You know what I mean? You got to understand what people are saying or where people are coming from. You know what I'm saying? To understand them, see where they're coming from and stuff. You don't always have to agree. You know what I'm saying? You could walk away from somebody if you don't agree. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can choose not to watch a person another time, or air a video again. You know what I'm saying? So it's really up to the viewer's discretion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this question. How do you guys manage your time between family and streaming?
Wake up early.
Yeah.
Wake up like 4 a.m. and try to get as much done as you can.
Bro, I'm very blessed. My wife takes care of the family. I appreciate her like anything, even though I may not say it. But like, yeah, I'm gonna be showing her the James Franco video, and maybe we'll see what happens.
Oh man, peace at last. Peace at last.
Finally, no more couch for me. Jab was bad. Choctaw. Oh boy. You know, that's the things. These are the things. But hey, now you're in the best timeline. And think about it. They told you what, 5 years? Oh, 5 years, everyone's gonna be gone. Many people still here. Many people still in this timeline.
Right.
See, a lot of people agree with 911 with you as well, Q. That was the thing. I believe I am. I believe we all are. But that's the thing. Once you become awakened, you'll be able to know, hey, except
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, that, certain things, there is this, you know, echelon that they call the elite.
Right.
You know what I mean? And both sides are actually a part of the same cloud.
Yes, we all
know what
are.
I mean?
Ultra agrees.
My son was a preemie. They wouldn't let me leave the hospital with him without a bang. 5-pound premature baby. He's autistic now. The one I wasn't forced to, if anything, is fine. Very interesting, Gilly.
You know, I'm got the autism myself, and I will tell you, like, I feel like everyone's got it. You know, and there's layers and levels of it, and if you can,
Yo, you know,
the hardest thing, and Q knows this, I have a very hard time reading like facial cues. Like, people could be completely upset in a room, and I walk in there the happiest Teddy in the world. You know, they're like, "What is this guy on about?" I'm like, "Yo, what's going on? I'm ready to do the things." No, I'm. That's how crazy it gets sometimes. They're like, "Gullible's on the ceiling, Teddy."
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's not there. But I feel like it's just part of human nature at this point. You know, don't associate it with the jab, Gilly.
Right. You know what I mean?
Associate, and you'll live so much better. And even your child will feel so much better because you should hold no guilt. This is not your fault.
You know, I look at it like the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
When they get to the CDC, Rick asked the doctor, you know, you know, how do they, you know, how does it go? You know,
how are they? Yeah.
The thing about it was, everybody had it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
they were all immune. They were all special cases because it was airborne, and they were all immune, and they didn't realize it till they talked to them.
You know, so it's ain't no telling, especially, you know, even like now with these fires, you know, and they're saying these chemicals are in the smoke and clouds and how harmful it is. It's like, there's ain't no telling like what we have because of these, you know, kind of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, like formaldehyde in the air, like are we breathing that? Like, that's crazy.
We got the one favorite home cooked meal.
I'm like, I like baked chicken and like mac and cheese. Like, I'm a real simple dude. Baked chicken and mac and cheese.
When I think favorite home cooked meal, I'm like, depending on who's cooking it, I have different entrees. Let's see. If I was doing Indian, it'd definitely be ground chicken curry. Like, that's one of my favorite home cooked meals that my mom had made me. And then for like more like, you know, if my wife was cooking, probably like she does this like chicken parm or even this choco flan cake.
Nice.
For my birthday this one time. Oh my God, bro. Like, I was like, I didn't even know you could make this type of quality at home. It was so good.
What? That's what's up. Let's get a gon for that. Now that sounds delicious.
Yeah, dude, choco flan, and she would turn it upside down, and the flan would like go through the chocolate, and it'd be a layer of chocolate on the bottom, and the flan on top. Oh my God, it was wild.
Wow.
And then it was like all cramped. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
She went in. My mom would say like she started making better Indian than even she was making. Like, oh my God, her mango lassi hits. I'm like, mango lassi is like 3 ingredients. Simmer down. It's like the sandwiches. You know, you make a sandwich yourself. It doesn't taste as good, but then you have like a opposite gender make the sandwich for you, and it's like completely different. I'm like, bro, I use the same ingredients, same exact measurements. Why does it taste the same?
Right.
Because you're missing the love.
That's right. It's missing the love, man. The touch. Just
the
touch.
All right, we got time for 2 more questions. Then we gotta go here. Let's see. Tell me if I miss any. Wait, what's this? After working on video editing, I have a deep appreciation for everything you guys do. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
We're all late over here. When do we dive deeper into the weird? How deep do you want to dive, Blue Rose?
Well, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us tonight. Hope y'all all have a good night. If you haven't already, make sure y'all smoke that like. Sub up on both channels. Hit that notification bell so you know when we both hit the airwaves. Y'all awesome as always.
Have a wonderful night. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeet.
There are moments when something enters our world, uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed. They are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.